Hello, my name is Jim Mullaney from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2016. Hope everyone had a nice New Year's and look forward to a good 2016. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a Ultra T PSC122M. It's a high pressure and brush scrub cleaner. For the privacy of our customers, we do not give their names out on our video presentations. However, their purchase order is 1434125R1. The customer has already come to our site late last week and did the acceptance of this system. It's a California-based customer. However, they have a Asia-based subsidiary that this is being shipped to. So this system is actually going to Asia. It is set up for 7-inch square substrates. This system is configured with both high pressure and a brush scrub. What I'll do is I'll kind of review the system overview a little bit. The main process panel, you have a gauge for N2 pressure. You have your CO2 reionizer pressure. You have your RPM gauge. You have the Festo PLC controller. This has multiple program capability. The customer in their source inspection had us delete out the initial programs 1 through 4 and have a dummy program in 5. They're going to put in their own programs 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. and they can go past 5 if they like. We have the EMO switch, which is actually the power on and off also. We have door open lid and we have cycle start. This keypad is in operations mode or PLC access. We have it in operations mode. If it's in PLC access, you can go through the PLC controller. The manual has full programming capability that we supply to the customer. The system, which I'll show you down below. The system is configured via high pressure. There's the high pressure pump assembly. I'll close that back up. There we go. Alrighty. I will go ahead and this system has been totally refurbished by our company. We went through, we actually put a rebuilt pump in. We go through all electronics. We go through all of pneumatics. We go through all of the hardware in the sense of the pump assembly. We rebuilt the brush scrub. Also, and I'll give you a better view in a second, this system has 2 dispenses besides the high pressure and the N2 blow off. You'll see the brush scrub head has 2 dispense nozzles. You can't actually see them because they're integrated into the head, but in the process you'll see them. And you can actually, the customer has the choice, which they haven't told us, if they want to do some kind of surfactant or some kind of other kind of chemical that is pre-wetted on the wafer during the scrub process. How the system works, we actually have a program in there. It's an auto lid. You do open lid. It opens the lid. After the lid opens, in about 5 seconds it'll recess a little bit when the air comes out. There we go, you saw that. Let me just give you a view of the pump cavity, process cavity here. So, alrighty. As you can see, we have, this is the brush scrub arm, and you have the brushes down below. You have the chuck for a 7-inch square substrate. You have the high pressure spray nozzle, and you have the N2 blow off. Let me go back here. Alrighty. The system is very simple to use in the sense that it runs the same process over and over. You can have different recipes, but the concept is you clean substrates with it. So, on a typical process, you close the door. It's an auto open but manual close, and all you have to do is hit cycle start. Okay, what you just heard was there is a door lock mechanism which you can see down there. That locks the door during process and stays locked until the end of process. I'll go ahead and hold the camera here so you can see. Right now we're doing a pre-wet process. You can see the high pressure arm stroking back and forth. That's a pre-wet. We have a simple program here, just 30 seconds in each step to make life easy here. So your first step is pre-wet. And actually, as you can see on the controller, it will say pre-wet step. Now it's going to go to the next step, which is dispense 1, which is the brush scrub. Alrighty? And you can see the brush cycling back and forth. It's there, and it's moving back and forth. it's dispensing as it's scrubbing. This system, as I discussed, has 2 pre-dispenses. So we have a pre-dispense 2 programmed in, which will happen right after pre-dispense 1. It won't look any different. It's just the chemical is coming through a second dispense 2 that's integrated into the brush head assembly. All right. I'll go back to the controller here so you can see. You'll notice it says dispense 2. So we're in the second brush scrub / dispensing. After this step, we'll go to the high pressure wash. Again, we're only doing 30 seconds. The customer, this is fully programmable, so the customer can decide how they want to clean, what they want to clean. We don't get the specifics on some of this of their process. They just send us dummy substrates. All right. As you can see now, the high pressure is stroking back and forth. There's a valve in the back that's programmable. You have to go past center line to be able to clean the whole mask. We actually had set it up to go past center line to about 80% across the substrate. You get good coverage, and then as it goes back to the home position, it goes off the chuck and comes through. This allows you to get complete coverage of the high pressure scrub. We have a fan high pressure nozzle. The customers can go to a company like I think it's called spraysystems.com that they have thousands of different nozzles you can put on there. Now we're on the N2 dry cycle, which I talked about. You don't see anything happening because it's just N2 blowing out and it's spinning. What I'll do in a second is when we go into the dry, there's no reason for me to hold the camera here because nothing's moving, it's just spinning. You'll see the heat light come on. So let me set the camera back. Alrighty. Okay, there's the heat lamp. And I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, so as you can see the glow of the heat lamp does not get hot on the outside of this, so there's no warning stickers for that. The heat lamp program again is 30 seconds. What you've done, you have a heat lamp integrated in here, and it's helped dry the substrate. During the dry processes, that would be the N2 blow off, the heat lamp, and the final spin dry. The chuck spins all the time. Let's look. Okay, now we just finished. Now we're into spin dry. We're down to 27 seconds. So you can't see it, but the chuck is just spinning here. I can actually try to show you again, but it's kind of hard when the lid's closed because it's a darker color lid. If you can tell, the chuck is spinning. Again, this system has gone through our complete refurbishment program and is in excellent shape. So what happens is, at the end of the process, which just finished 30 seconds, the chuck spins down on its own. The door lock just released. I just heard it release, and you can see it's released now. It's not programmable for the spin down. It really goes by the weight of the chuck. You can put resistors in line if you want to slow that down. That's the customer's choice. When the customer did the source inspection, they did complete training on the system. They know how the maintenance is, how the work's been done, and so forth. So, at the end of the process, all we do is simply say, open the hood. And you would just, which I can do here, most customers have a mask holding tool. And I'll just go ahead and take the mask out. In our case, it's a glass plate. Now that I've got that out, the way that the mask actually loads for reference, let me show you real quick here, is that these, when the mask is on there, they clip and lock down, and then underneath is you undo them. They're very simple. Okay, so that will conclude this video source inspection of the Ultra T PSC122M high pressure and brush stroke cleaner that we did. To give a little bit of background about Sitek Process Solutions, we are based in Rockland, California. We actually work with a lot of front end process tools. We do quite a lot of the Integris box washers. Actually, you're going to see, I'll tell you in a second, you might be able to see the back of it. We have a box washer running back there right now in test. There's some more rinser dryers. Those are customers' rinser dryers you see right there. We actually are the #1 leader in semi-tool remanufacturing spin rinse dryers in the United States. The two systems I just scanned by are customers' tools that they sent in for refurbishment. We do quite a lot of customer refurbishments nowadays, and we offer completely remanufactured all versions of the semi-tools, the S's, the F's, the STs. On our website at sitekprocess.com, which is sitekprocess.com. You'll see buttons on the left-hand side of our main page, and the first 6 buttons are all semi-tool related. For the semi-tool spin rinse dryers, we offer 100% spare parts and service on all versions of the semi-tool. We have the lowest price U.S. guarantee policy on all spare parts that are new, and we do sell parts worldwide with our distribution network. We also do photoresist pumps. We just shipped an IDI 600 pump yesterday. We do obviously mask cleaners. We do Branson etchers and ashers. We do deck tack systems, KLA systems, metrology tools, particle counters. We have a wide range of tools that we work with. Again, our core product line is the semi-tool process, semi-tool spin rinse dryers. And we, if we had to break it down, we do box washers, semi-tool spin rinse dryers, mask cleaners, photoresist pumps, and metrology tools, and etch. That's kind of our forte. But you'll see the tools we do. All of the systems we sell are completely remanufactured with a full warranty on them. As you can see, this system's in beautiful shape. It came to us in bad shape, but we go through all electronics. I'm not going to take the panels off because that was already done. What we did for our customer is we did a 40-minute video last night of training for maintenance and PMs on this system that we're going to send to them on a thumb drive with the tool. So that will conclude my video source inspection of this Ultra T refurbished PSC122M. My name is Jim Mullaney from Sitek Process Solutions. If you have any questions on this, you can feel free to call our main number at 916-797-9000 extension, and ask for anyone in the sales department, and they'll be able to help you with any tool needs you have, any refurbishment needs, or any spare parts you need. Again, today is Thursday, January 14th, 2016. I hope everyone has a great year in 2016. Thank you. Have a nice day.